When you start putting your faith on Jesus, everything comes searching for you. You don't have to go behind anything. You don't have to run behind money. You don't have to run behind fame. You don't have to run behind anything. Everything will follow you. Jesus says is, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed. Why did Jesus use mustard seed? There are many seeds. There are many seeds on this earth. There are many seeds. If you see, mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds. Okay, it's 1.0 mm. The size of the mustard seed is 1.0 mm. But there are seeds which are 0.4 mm also, which is small. Have you ever seen the mustard seed? Have you ever seen the mustard seed? Is it square or is it round? How is it? Round or square? Round. So does a round have edges? Edges? A round thing, will a round thing have edges? Yes, no, maybe, might be, no? Okay, so everybody knows what is round, right? Good. A thing which has an edge will have an end. Always remember. Now if you look at this phone, it has edges, which means there is an end. If I put my finger straight, there is an end. Here is an end, down there is an end, here is an end, bottom an end, top an end. So a square thing will have an end. But if you look at a circle, it never has an end. Does it have an end? It doesn't. There is no start point or end point for a circle. And mustard seed is in circle. And that is how our faith should be. It should never have an end. It should always be round. It should always be in a circle, which means you are depending on Him. There is no end. If your faith is like a square, then there is chances you will end. Unbelief will take you over again. But remember, the mustard seed, there are many seeds, as I said, in this world, there are many seeds. But this mustard seed is very small, very, very small. 1.0 mm is like this much, only this much. 1.0 mm is this much. But when this is sown, when this is gone into the ground, the tree, the mustard seed tree is huge, huge. The seed is this much, very small, very small. But the tree grows huge. Come on, people. Our faith is only this much. This much of faith God is asking. God is asking you to put only this much of faith. But the results are huge. Is that more that God is asking from us? Is He asking you to give one of your kidney, one of your lungs, one of your liver, which is hard for us to survive with one part of our body? Is He asking you to do that? No, just this much of faith. Wow. Look at this God. Look at this God. And this much of faith has become this much big trouble for us. Why? Because we are overwhelmed with the things that we have. We are overwhelmed with our problems. We are overwhelmed with our debts. We are overwhelmed with our sickness, business, job, kids, marriage, house, this, that and all. And this much of faith is gone. Why? The first thing I said, because we are treating Him as a stranger. When you start putting your faith on Jesus, everything comes searching for you. You don't have to go behind anything. You don't have to run behind money. You don't have to run behind fame. You don't have to run behind anything. Everything will follow you. Will follow you. How much? Mustard seed faith. This much. That's it. Only this much. This much of faith enables you to become a huge tree. A huge. In Matthew 6 you will find Jesus says, go into the room and shut the door. Close yourself and pray to who? The God who is in secret. And how will be the reward? How will be the reward? Openly. When this mustard seed of faith, which is so small, goes into the ground, nobody sees it. Nobody sees that mustard seed. How much big it is, how much deep you have dig to put that seed. Nobody sees. But when the tree goes up, everybody, wow. When was this planted? When was this planted? How old is this tree? These are the questions, people. Faith makes you different from others. You will be with others, but you will be set apart. You will set apart. You will start something with others, but you will go higher, and they'll be like, how come? Even I started with you. How did you go to next level? I'm still stuck here. How? Then you will boldly say, it's all because of faith. I just had a mustard seed faith. And look at this, my business, my job, my house, my family, my finances. You will talk when you have mustard seed faith. And remember, when that seed goes down in the ground, it has to open. Right? You know, they say the seed has to go in and die, because when it dies, it opens. When it opens, the tree comes. The roots go deep into the earth, and that is when the tree comes up. But you know, when our faith goes deep and deeper, I'm telling you, you will find great things. The boat is about to shrink. We're going to die. What is this? You're sleeping? And look at this, what Jesus does. He kneels down and prays for an hour. Let's see how much he prays. Mark 4:39. And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. How much? He spent 3 hours praying, right? No? 1 hour? Half hour? 15 minutes? 10? 5? He spoke. He spoke to the wind. He spoke to the sea. He rebuked the wind and he spoke to the sea, be still. And what happened? Has ears? Does my problem see me? Yes, it can. It can see you and feel happy. When you are sad, the problems will be happy, because it will be quite opposite to you. That's the Satan. That's the devil. If it sees you crying, if it sees a disturbance in the family, or it sees something negative happening to you, they feel happy. Why? Because they see you, they feel you. When you talk something abusive, they enjoy. Hey, he's talking our language. Wow. They enjoy. If you do something wrong, hey, he's not track. Wow, he's our guy. They enjoy. Because they see you, they feel you, they hear you. And that's the reason Jesus said, say unto the mountain. Say unto your mountain. What mountain is it? Is it your financial crisis? Is it your sickness? Is it your addiction? Is it something which is not right? You know it, but still you're not able to come out of it? That's your mountain. You need to speak. You need to speak to your mountain. So there are 3 things. 1 is your unbelief. 2nd, a faith as a mustard seed. And 3rd, you need to speak. Speaking solves a lot of problem.